Hello, so welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more MechWarrior 5 clans. And where we last left off, we completed a mission to scan various homesteads occupied by the pirates. We wiped out various munition stockpiles, but we also found some civilians that were being held captive. Though some may have lost their lives, others were brought in by the clans and interrogated, most likely, for any valuable intel on the Pirate King and his operations. As such, it looks like we have earned a new quest known as Traffickers. Another assault-type mission. So, let us see what it entails. Cobalt, there are human lives at stake, not to mention the ability to shine a light on where BattleTech is holed up. If the remaining captives do possess intel that can direct us to his hideout, these barbarians will do whatever it takes to silence them. But we cannot verify what they know until they have been extracted and are firmly in Jaguar hands. Enter the AO and validate the location of any remaining prisoners. Once you do, secure the area to facilitate their safe extraction. Oh, so we're rescuing more prisoners from the hands of the pirates.
The rescued prisoners have been fully debriefed, Sakan. Fortunately, they were well enough to provide actionable intel on the location of BattleTech's remaining captives. We have identified a structure where the prisoners may be, but we cannot verify their presence at this time. We also believe that the remaining prisoners may have knowledge on BattleTech's whereabouts, but we cannot confirm that until we recover them and find out exactly what they know.
Then it is imperative we find and extract the remaining prisoners before it is too late.
Sakan. Cobalt Star, I want you to advance along the designated target path. Locate the target structure and confirm that the remaining prisoners are there. Once you verify, you must ensure the target area is clear for safe extraction. If the remaining captives do possess vital intel on BattleTech's location, the killers will do everything in their power to ensure they do not fall into the Jaguar's hands.
We will take it to them, Star Colonel. BattleTech will pay for his atrocities against humanity.
Then load up and move out, Cobalt 1. There is much at stake.
Straightforward enough. We may need to protect the extracting prisoners, which could be a concern. But we will do what we can.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Jaguar base, we have hit the ground.
Sky Recon reports hostile activity along your target path, Star Commander. It appears they assembled after we extracted those prisoners. Expect heavy resistance.
Cobalt, you heard the Sakan. No way to avoid enemy contact, but we need to move fast. Prime your weapons.
Primed and ready. Dealing in human flesh. These animals deserve to be put down.
New target.
Killer's forces spotted. Light them up.
New hostile detected.
One enemy mech down.
punished our armor there. We're gonna have to watch out. Hopefully we might be able to find a mech repair bay.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target
First wave is down.
destroyed.
Soft targets.
We need to keep moving.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
More killers incoming.
Target destroyed.
Target down.
Target destroyed. New target.
Fire starter.
Incoming.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Destroyed. Target.
Yes. Eliminated a target.
New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New hostile detected. Jenner.
Enemy mech down and out.
Destroy that target.
New hostile detected. Spider. Target destroyed.
Cobalt 1. Aerial surveillance indicates the mechs have come from within that marked cavern.
Scan mode.
Maybe that is where they are keeping the prisoners.
Scan mode disengaged.
Only one way to find out.
Sending us in blind. Maybe they'll take our mechs away next and make us walk on foot.
Keep running your mouth and they may do that.
Scan mode disengaged. New
Closing in on the target cavern. Eyes up. Hostiles dropping in from high ground.
They may be protecting the location of the prisoners. Eliminate all threats and scan for intel.
New target. Target.
All hostiles are down.
Scan mode engaged.
Find out if they were protecting anything vital.
Scan salvage.
Data core is empty.
Lives are at stake, Cobalt 1. Make sure you scan the second mech. I want everything accounted for.
Scan
Damn it.
salvage.
Still nothing. Data cores are completely wiped.
Star Commander, I have movement on my sensor display. We have a hostile closing in on us. Pirates set a trap for us.
Scan mode.
Oh dear.
Should we be impressed? Or ashamed of ourselves?
New hostile detected.
Oh, that's a big boy!
It is.
That is an Orion. Alexander Kerensky used it to kick in the palace doors of the usurper.
It has strong armor. Needed 2 shots well to bring it down.
I don't want to be hit by that
Missile.
that bloody autocannon.
Hostile is down.
Whew.
Remember, leave nothing unaccounted for. Scan that mech.
Scan.
I have it hit. The data core was storing codes.
Scan mode disengaged.
Our earlier AO scan pinpointed a gate near your position. Move to it and see if you can gain access.
Scan mode disengaged.
Despite that commando chipping away their armor at the beginning, so far we actually aren't doing too bad.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
I just hope those poor souls are alive by the time we reach them.
Target
Otherwise, they will remain Valisek's victims forever.
destroyed.
By the grace of the Founder, they will be.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Security.
That did the trick. Gate opening.
Star Commander, be advised. You are walking straight into a hostile zone.
Scan mode disengaged.
Roger that.
Incoming.
According to the intel report, the prisoners should be located in the area just beyond that hostile zone. Push through and relay sitrep.
Copy. I'm just a little busy right now. Mech destroyed.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Enemy down.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. New.
Enemy
I am
panther.
tracking another killer dropship closing in.
Jaguar base. Can you scramble more fire support?
Egg. All support resources have been dispatched.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Watch out for that
New
fusion
hostile
core.
detected. Fire starter.
Oh, we've lost our weapons.
Destroyed.
Where are you holding them, pirate scum?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy terminated.
We've lost our left arm, I believe. No, our right arm with the medium pulse lasers. That's a problem.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Our right torso is in trouble as well. We're gonna have to stay back.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Target eliminated.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Ah.
Jaguar base, I have a hit.
Scanning.
Life forms confirmed.
Scan
I found them.
disengaged.
AF. Radar showing killer dropships inbound on your position. Dispatching support forces now. Just hang tight.
Copy that.
Cobalt Star, defend the prisoners at all costs. Do not allow Valasic's forces to break through.
Okay.
More enemy reinforcements touching down on your position, Cobalt 1. You have no claim on our property! You have no claim on anything on this world.
Looking a bit worse for wear.
Jaguar base, we need to get these prisoners to safety. ASAP.
Neg, the killers are dispatching units en masse. Keep holding firm. We cannot conduct a safe evac until all threats are eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target.
Mech destroyed.
So far, so good.
More killer forces touching down. Do not let any slip through.
We are cadets. We'll handle this.
What did you just say to me?
We've got this.
MechWarrior Liam. You disgraced your namesake with such vulgarities. I will not tolerate it. Compose yourself.
New target.
Lost a component.
Target. Destroyed.
At least our fellow Star are putting in the work as well. We're out of SRM ammo. Oh dear.
Ammo depleted.
Oh, we're out of all ammo. Well, time to show these hands.
Destroyed.
We have a fist. That's all we have left. Oh dear. Okay, our fellow Star is engaging.
Your subordinate's attitude is unbecoming of his station and a disgrace to the heritage he carries. His actions reflect not just poorly on himself, but also on you as his commander. You will see him fall in line. Krief?
Af, my con.
You better, or you will find yourself replaced.
Yeah, Liam has always been a bit insubordinate, unfortunately. And we managed to get honor rank 4 for our trouble. You've achieved more than just mission success, Cobalt. You wrested those prisoners from Valisek's grasp. Thanks to you, they are no longer possessions subjected to an endless cycle of torturous and inhumane acts. And we collect all of the mech components once more, and a balance of weapon and equipment components. I'm happy with that.
Liam? Liam!
What? We need to talk. Liam, you are one of the most talented people I know, in and out of the cockpit. But I need you to stop getting baited into picking fights with Command.
What am I supposed to do? My entire life, they've treated me like I need to live up to the heritage of my namesake, but I never asked to be named after one of our clan's founders.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows. They know exactly how much this gets a rise out of you, which is why they keep doing it. And every time you take the bait and lash out, you make some snide remark, or you talk like a freeborn laborer.
And if I just roll over for them, do you think it's gonna get any better?
Liam, you talked back to Sakan Weaver like a free birth. Does it ever cross your mind that your outbursts make us all look bad? Look. I know you're smarter than this. I know you talk the way you do because you want to get under people's skin. And I know deep down, you want to do great things.
I want to do great things. On my own terms. Not chasing down the ghost of a man I've never known.
I want that for you too, but you will never get the chance if you keep this up. All you do is drag us down into the mud with you. And I cannot have that in my star.
Okay. I will clean up my language and be on my best behavior when on the job. But don't expect me to change when we're on R&R. Someone has to keep you on your toes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, that talk did need to happen. Okay. Yeah, a nice amount of Kerenskis rewarded, more merit points for upgrading our honor level. We have unlocked a new chassis, the Shadow Cat, and we have gained the Raider camo pattern. Okay. So okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to upgrade our repair our mechs in time for the next engagement. What I think we will do then, if that is the case... Oh, first thing, what's new? Oh, we have a new chassis. We have a few chassis milestones. So, we have a couple of pilots for the Arctic Cheetah, and they managed to earn themselves 10 light mech kills and 10 vehicle kills. Very nice. Naomi and her Kit Fox managed to get a few light mech kills as well. And we got our 15 light mech kills. Perfect. Okay, nice. Some upgrades there. So, with those upgrades available, we have mech experience. Again, I feel that speed, acceleration, and deceleration might be nice, but I feel like being able to bring our weapons to bear is more important. And we should probably do this for the other mechs as well. Oh, that's a lot of experience they've earned. Okay, wow. So both Ezra and Mia have full upgrades in their Arctic Cheetahs. If we keep them in their mech, of course. The Kit Fox for Naomi. And then, of course, we could upgrade the Mist Links. We could come back to it later. I feel like we actually are going to purchase the Shadow Cat, however. It is going to cost us 225 of our merit points. But we should unlock it. 2 machine guns. LRMs on... I'm not a fan of the weapon type. I wonder if I can change the loadout. Probably not. Let's have a look. What else does it have? Okay, you can throw down with its fists. We will take it. So, has it been... have we purchased one? Or do we now... have we just simply unlocked it? Oh no, we do have one. Okay, perfect. We get one for free when we unlock the chassis. I do like my medium pulse lasers, as opposed... Oh, okay. Oh, it's... Wait, was I looking at the wrong mech? I might have been looking at the wrong mech. What was I looking at? Oh well. Obviously, I was mistaken. But the Shadow Cat here, a Ghost Rifle and 2 ER extended range medium lasers. Ghost Rifle, yes please. How much ammunition does a Ghost Rifle have? Gaining mech experience with OmniMech chassis allows you to unlock alternative loadouts and hardpoint Omnipod sets that can be swapped between missions through the interface. Oh, so we can unlock them. So we can use our mech experience to also unlock additional loadouts. Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. So, of course, this is the basic one with the Ghost Rifle. I'm just trying to remember how many shots. Normally the Ghost Rifle has, I think, like 16 shots. So that would give us 32. We could switch out for 2 ER large lasers instead. And a Streak SRM-6. The Artemis. Okay, the Artemis LRM system The Artemis is a bit more... It's a more accurate long-range missile system. We have a ghost rifle with 3 machine guns. And then finally we can have the Shadow Hawk here with another Streak SRM-4, but an ultra autocannon. We'll keep with the basic one. I do like the ER medium lasers as a backup. And yes, I suppose Jaden will get that instead. And Mia does quite well. So she can have the Viper. And then if that was the case, Liam can have the Arctic Cheetah. The Arctic Cheetah. Now, can we get them repaired in time now? The answer is no, we don't have enough technicians at the moment. We don't need a technician for the Lynx anymore. But we would need probably at least 1 more technician. If I upgrade my technicians, it's expensive but necessary. And we requisition 1 more. Okay, perfect. So we've spent a few of our merit points, but our technicians are more effective. And we have an extra one, but we have a new mech. And if we can get to honor level 5, we'll have access to the Nova and the Huntsman. And I might purchase a couple of Novas to round out our star. I might get 1 of each, just so we have a bit of a variety of OmniMechs. We're working on armor damage reduction, which is perfect. What about experience? How are we doing? Getting cooldown on fire. It depends on how, with Jaden here, with our protagonist. Do I want to go with laser weapons or ballistic weapons at the end of the day? Autocannons are amazing at kind of close to medium range, whereas the likes of your various laser weapons are good at longer ranges, but they are good, also, they're good at all round. Autocannons have the punch, while laser weapons have more versatility. I'm tempted to have the punch with Jaden. Of course, the downside of autocannons is then you're reliant on ammunition. Do we have a new mission? We do not. We have to continue our investigation. Very well. Well, this is a good place to take a break once more. Thank you all for joining me with even more MechWarrior 5 clans. When we come back, we will continue in search of this Pirate King Valasek and see if we can find out where he is hiding. But as always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more in the future. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.